Oh, hello. I'm live again. Very sorry, guys. Not that anyone's here, but hopefully some people may be able to join. Let's see. So those of you watching later, perhaps, we are going to try and get an attempt done. I'm just going to wait and see if anybody joins this live stream. Oh, someone's here. Not sure who it is. Let me know if you are here. Hopefully, some of the regulars have found this link. Depends on how people usually find the link, doesn't it? Let me do this as well. It's not going to be the longest workout of all time. Silly screen. It's the screen's fault because the person that was here is now gone. So this is proving to be not very useful. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to do it with no one here and people can watch back later. That's what I'm going to do. There's no one here, but people can use the video later and I'll make a note. So if you're watching me on the screen right now, you're probably watching me later on in the day. But I'm going to use this video and people will be able to do the exercise even though they're not here live, just like they might normally do. Okay, so I'm very sorry, guys. We're going to go straight into it. We're going to go straight. I've done a warm-up. There is another video with some of the warm-up before. If you haven't done a warm-up, make sure you've stretched. And you can pause the video now. Make sure you've done some star jumps. Make sure you've done a little stretch. Go back to a different video to watch a warm-up first of all if you feel you need to. If not, you can carry on from here. We're going to do a quick workout. We're going to do a 4.5 minute workout. Then we're going to do our 1 minute attempt at our jumps. And then we'll do a cool down and that will be the end of the workout. Okay, so we're going to start off with burpees just like we did yesterday. Now, I know lots of people told me yesterday burpees are lots of fun, but they are hard. Okay, so I'm just going to walk you through it again just before we start. You can do a jump if you want to, but you can also just do a stretch up. Okay, so you're going to reach up, come down to the ground. So hands to the ground into this squat position. Then you're going to hop back or step back into a press up position, come down to the ground, and then you're going to bring yourself back. So lift yourself back up into this position, walk your feet back up into here, and then squat up, reaching back up into the sky or jumping back up. So there's a walk through. Someone's made it. Hello. Hi, Isaac. And we're going to do the same thing again, but we're going to do it for 30 seconds. So jump up, down to the ground, out into a press up, down, all the way to the ground, up into a squat, all the way back up to start, okay? So burpees to begin with. We've got a few people joining in. Fantastic. Are we ready? 5 seconds before we start our burpees. 3, 2, 1, and go. So jump up, down, out, and all the way down. Let's go. Up, down, and up again. Can I keep that going? However you need to. Use your legs, not your back, okay? If you want to go a little bit faster, there's 10 more seconds. You can jump straight up, jump straight out and down, and all the way up again. Fantastic. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Next thing we're going to do is crisscross. I'm going to make sure my screen is working now before it cuts out. George is back as well. Fantastic. Excellent work. Okay, crisscross. So it's our star jumps out, in, and then step 1 foot forwards, 1 step back, 1 step back. Okay, like this. Swap, swap, out, together, swap, swap. Okay, go. So basically jumping jacks, but with your legs coming forwards as well, and then out again. So we're doing a crisscross. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. Get a little pattern for yourself. I got it wrong then, so don't worry if you get it wrong too. Excellent. Super, super duper. Good work. You've got 15 more seconds of rest. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to do side stepping. So we're going to get nice and low, and we're just going to find a little space. We're going to side step either side. Okay, so step to the side and step to the side. Okay, one step either side, but that means we're doing about 3 steps altogether. Off you go. Step across. You can do it as a run if you want. Quick steps. Or you can just side step. So feet go out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. If you want to do step in, step, 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 step. You can do that too. Step, 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 step. Good. Cool. You guys are good at typing whilst you're doing that. Okay, 20 more seconds. Jump squats. Okay, this is where we're going to build up some of that strength to help us with our jumping later on. Okay, so we're going to squat down as you come up at least onto your tiptoes, or jump off the ground. So squat down, jump up, squat down, jump up. So it's a little lift off of your toes as you get to the top. Okay, go. Squat down, jump up. Squat down, jump up. Okay, so it can literally just be a little bounce at the top. Don't have to get high. Your toes are just pointing to the ground. Make sure your bottom's coming back so you're not folding the knees forwards, okay? 10 more seconds, you got this. Oh. Fantastic, okay. Whew. Feels a bit strange, but there's more people watching now, which is great. And I'm sure people will watch later on and watch it back. Last one for today. Press ups, okay? You got 10 seconds just to watch me do a demonstration if you want. You can get into plank position if you want, wait for that timer. And you're going to come down, try and keep your elbows close. Push yourself back up, high as you can. Go all the way down. Push yourself up. Oh, super. If you can't do a full one after you've tried one, then you can pop your knees down and go halves, okay? Just like this is fine. Keep your knees down, keep your back straight. Push yourself up off the ground so you're rocking on those knees. Okay, imagine you've just fallen on your face. And this is how you get yourself back up onto your knees. Oh, that's it. Well, I don't know whether it was the stress of the video cutting out or what, but that caught me out of breath. Okay, I promise one more attempt and then a cool down. So we've got 1 minute. You're going to need your t-shirt. Yes, it's a Mr. Tumble t-shirt. It's too small for me now, so I use it for PE lessons. So t-shirt goes down, or your spot, or your circle, or you're going to jump over your tile, wherever it might be, whatever marker you've set yourself out for. We're going to do 1 minute of as many as you can. Okay, so I'm going to set, there's a 1 minute timer, as many as you can in a minute. Don't have to jump high, you're just jumping on and off. On is 1, on is 2, on is 3, okay? Oh, some lovely birdies outside. Okay, focus, Mr. C, focus. Are you ready? We're going to do it. It's going to give you a 5-second countdown. Hopefully you're set. You've got something there. 3, 2, 1, go. So it's just on and off. 1. Remember, you're trying to beat your score. Remember what it was? Keep going. Halfway there. Good, pace yourselves. You've only got 15 more seconds. Fantastic. Good work. I tried not to talk through that, so you guys had plenty of time to concentrate and focus on your score. Let me know today if you were able to do that and beat your score from yesterday, because I beat mine, and I'd like to know who was able to join in with me today. George. I know that's an improvement because that's not far away from my score, and yesterday yours wasn't far away from my score either. So we both made some improvement, which is great. Well done, George. Really, really impressed, and glad that you came to join me, so it feels a little bit better. We best do a quick cool down, and then I'll let you guys go. So we're going to do a forward fold. So we're going to start off, get your breath, deep breath in, deep breath out. This time we're going to breathe in, arms up. And breathe out, forward fold. So fold down to the ground. Let yourself be heavy. And here, you should start to feel a stretch in the backs of the legs. Maybe even the lower back. If you're really relaxed and you're really letting your head hang, your back will stretch out too. Just breathe slowly in here. Your legs don't have to be dead straight. You can have a little bend in them, remember not to lock out. Fantastic. What we're going to do is called a half lift. So straighten your back here, make like an L shape, almost our pike position, just like this. Now we're going to walk our hands just out in front, and you come to a bit of a plank. Fantastic. And pop your knees down to the ground. I'm going to just spin around here so you can see me. So here's our tabletop position. And what we're going to do today, we're going to go into child's pose. But instead of arms going out in front of us, you're going to just make a shark fin above your head. And just hold your hands together, just like this. And get a different type of stretch in the upper body as well as the lower body. And remember, just melt your chest to the ground, bottom towards your heels, and just breathe in here. Fantastic. From here, we're just going to cross over our legs, come to running. We're going to do a runner's stretch here. So I think it's actually best to do it this way for you. So bring one leg forwards this time, heel comes to the ground, and we're just going to rock backwards again like we did, but with this leg's going to be straight ahead of us now. And we want to keep a little bit of a stretch, maybe point the toes to the ceiling. Add a little bit of a stretch there. If this is too much for this knee, you can come up a little bit and go further forwards. Again, just stretching that out here. That's fine. But pull down from the bottom towards the heel, and you should feel a nice stretch here. We're going to change that over, so go back to your tabletop. Bring that leg out in front, and again, just rock backwards towards the back of the leg. The bottom to the heel, rather. Point those toes for that extra stretch. Control your breathing, remember, very important. As we get our breath back and we cool down. Super. Now we can cross the legs behind, come to a seated position. And we're just going to do some seated meditation, just like we started. Those of you that started in the the other video, we started seated like this. We're going to finish today seated like this. Take some deep breaths in. No wonder I'm hot and sweaty. The window's not open today. A deep breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. And keep that cycle of breath going just for another minute or so. Think about what your goal is for today outside of this now, but do you have a goal for today? Maybe use this time to focus on that. Maybe it's just to attend another PE lesson with me later on today. Maybe it's to finish off your task from English yesterday. Maybe it's to make sure that you hand in that piece of maths work today. Maybe it's just to give someone a call to let them know that you're thinking about them. Maybe it's to tell someone you just spotted a golden finch in the garden. Okay, I'm going to finish off there. Thank you very much for joining in. If you managed to join in with this, then that means that you persevered. And despite the first video not working, you found this one. And if you made it all the way to the end of this one as well, then you persevered through that too. So well done. We will be doing the same thing tomorrow. Hopefully not the same thing. Hopefully the video will work tomorrow and won't cut out on me. But hopefully you'll join it with me tomorrow and we'll do something similar. So for now, have a lovely day and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, camera. And bye, guys. Bye-bye.